We use the past continuous, I was doing, to talk about activities or events that were in progress at some time in the past. It is formed with was or were and a present participle, ing for the verb.
To talk about an activity in progress at a particular time in the past. 5 p.m. 7 p.m. 8:30 p.m.
He stopped playing. He began playing. He was playing.
It is 8:30 p.m. now. Shahid Afridi is at the hotel. He is taking his dinner.
At 7 p.m. he was in the ground. He was playing cricket. He wasn't taking his dinner.
To talk about an activity that is interrupted by an event.
My cell phone rang while I was taking my dinner.
I was mowing the lawn when you called.
I was having a bath when you knocked.
They were driving to work when the accident happened.
To describe the background scene or situation for events in the past.
It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining, and the birds were singing. Children were laughing and playing in the street.
Excuse me, we're doing a survey about time use. Have you got time to answer some questions?
Yes, but not too long.
No, don't worry, just a couple of minutes. I want to ask you about your activities yesterday. For example, at 8 in the morning were you sleeping or were you awake?
I was up. At 8 o'clock I was having my breakfast.
Do you have breakfast at the same time every day?
Yes, I usually get up at 7:30.
Okay, mid-morning, at 11, were you working?
No, I was studying. I'm still at school. I was doing an experiment in the science lab.
At 1 o'clock, were you having lunch?
Yes, we have an hour and a half for lunch and then classes again in the afternoon.
Were you at school at 5 o'clock?
I was doing my homework. After that, I watched TV for a bit and then I went to bed.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
This is the legend of William Tell, the national hero of Switzerland. There was a very cruel ruler, Hermann Gessler. On day his soldiers arrested William Tell and his son. Gessler knew that Tell was an expert with a crossbow. He took Tell's son and put an apple on his head. He ordered Tell to shoot the apple. Tell tooled 2 arrows and put one in his crossbow. He aimed carefully and hit the apple without touching the boy. While the people were cheering, Gessler asked Tell about the second arrow. Tell said, "It's for you." Gessler was very angry and decided to take Tell to his castle on the other side of Lake Lucerne. While they were crossing the lake a storm started and Tell was able to escape. Later, when Gessler and his soldiers arrived at the castle, Tell was waiting for them there. As they were walking along the path to the castle, Tell jumped out. With his crossbow and the second arrow, Tell killed Gessler. Tell's example encouraged his people to fight for their freedom.
What were you doing yesterday morning?
I was doing exercise.
What were they doing when the teacher came into the room?
They were cheating on the test.
Where were you living?
I was living in Karachi.
What were they eating?
They were eating pizza.